Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse today, Thursday, September 29th, 2022. Well, we're covering the Trevor Milton trial in the building right behind me. Yesterday was the final round with Kim Brady, the CFO, still CFO of Nikola. And he was very testy. He was very testy as Mark Mukasey questioned him about signing off on purchase orders and his disdain for, quote, average Joe investors. He said, you've got to be careful with those average Joes, those retail investors, which he seemed to equate with high-frequency traders, which are like maybe something different. I don't know. I do know. It's something different. But he equated the two of them. He said he's an institutional man. And so it was. Also a guy named Peter Hicks. He's the guy that sold land to Trevor Milton for stock options that ended up, it is reported, being worthless. His son illegally recorded the call, and I say it because it came up that the recording was made in Massachusetts where it's not a one-party consent. You got to have both parties consent. But they gave him a deal to get the tape. So it goes. We jumped across to Brooklyn, and I have to say, this trial of U.S. versus Barrack, we're covering it. We're covering it hard. We're covering it. We went up to the 8th floor because we don't have electronics, and I'm going to return to that in a moment. We went up to not just the overflow room where people are typing away. We went to the 8th floor where Judge Kogan, with some kind of a beard there, was presiding, and Tom Barrack, quite tall and very standoffish, was standing to the side as various Arabic phrases were debated. Today there's going to be a lot more exhibits, and we're starting putting them up. We put up one of Tom Barrack giving a gift to Your Royal Highness about Arabian horses. Now the no electronics things is galling because we need to know what are the rules over there. Why do some have it and others don't, and we're reporting on it. It feels a bit like the UN. I will say I'm not willing to go that far yet because I think there is a rule of law. I think although they haven't yet had to state what the rule is, eventually they will. It is a federal court. The UN is lawless. The UN banned inner city press for asking questions about corruption. And we're not going to stop, and we're going to keep pushing. But we're going to solve a number of this other problem, I believe, first. To be continued, Inner City Press.